What is up, guys, and welcome back to another day here at Whitley Auto Works. Today I've got a very awesome and interesting video. I've got a car behind me right here that I painted almost 10 years ago, guys. A buddy of mine brought this to me yesterday, wanting me to paint it. It's a good friend that I've known for a long time, and the more I got to looking at it, I realized I've already painted this thing before. I owned this car back in 2016. I painted it in 2017, and I sold it on in 2018. And there's so many little key factors that I saw on it and made me realize it's the exact same car, but the paint job itself was a Rust-Oleum paint job that I did for cheap. I spent just over $100 back then in materials, and I painted it just to make it cool looking at the time. I used Rust-Oleum paint. I used Tractor Supply Magic Clear, the lacquer-based Magic Clear that I've since moved away from because that clear just really doesn't hold up over time. But it gives me a unique opportunity to do a video with you guys to show you the long-lasting results of a paint job that's super cheap, like a Rust-Oleum paint job. The ins and outs, is it worth it, how it holds up. Well, let me show you the car firsthand, and then we'll talk about it. Alright guys, I'll throw some pictures up real quick so you can see what this car looked like before. This is when I was prepping the car and everything else. And then after I prepped it, I painted it. It was a really cool color. I used Rust-Oleum Gloss Black and a KP Pigments Pearl called Steel Blue that I put in the Magic Clear. So this is pretty much a single stage Rust-Oleum Pearl paint job. And now, let's see how it held up. So this right here is the car, guys. A 97 Honda Civic Del Sol. For those of you that know, I've owned many of these over the time, and it looks way more blue than it used to, and the paint is actually not in bad shape. Now the car itself, on the other hand, it's been passed around a bit, I think, and it's got a few gremlins, a few reasons why I would not salvage this paint job overall. I know a lot of you guys wanted to see me maybe cut and buff it or re-clear it or whatever else, but the more I go around the car, you'll see some of the issues. The paint itself, however, is not in bad shape. Now, if you wanted to kind of go back around on this thing, and you can kind of see when I wet it out, that it would probably gloss back up. Now, it's a lot of dirt, but anyways, let me see if I can get a clean area so you guys can see. But anyways, it would probably gloss back up if you really wanted to, but it's got a few scratches, dings, areas where the paint is kind of gave away. Somebody's replaced the door handle on this side. On the other side, the door handle is completely broken, needs to be replaced. Somebody's chipped it in a couple of areas, and then there's that. So I'm gonna have to fix that before we repaint it, but you know, stuff like this happens, guys. Honestly, the paint job held up better than the car from the owners and stuff like that, you know, just beating on it. But, you know, that's another reason why doing a cheap paint job like this is not always a bad idea, because, you know, a lot of us, we beat on our cars, we play with it, we have fun, and if you spend $5-6 grand on an expensive paint job, man, are you really going to want to do that? No, you're probably going to want it to sit and trailer it or to car shows or whatever else, and you know, that's no fun. Well, I mean, it is, but you know, it's a different type of fun. Rust-Oleum Pearl paint jobs in general are cheap paint jobs and driver paint jobs, something you can get out and play with and not worry about it. So like I said, guys, with the scratches that are on this car in various places, this thing has been beaten and abused, but it gave me a unique opportunity to show you guys just how well a Rust-Oleum Pearl paint job can hold up, even under harsh conditions, completely not taken care of. You know, this is a great example of that. Like I said, this was a single stage version of my Rust-Oleum Pearl paint jobs, to where I just added the pearls in the clear, and I didn't add any extra coats of clear over top. And this was a cheap Magic brand lacquer clear that I put over top of this thing. So the cheapest possible clear, and look, here it is almost 10 years later, for less, probably at the time, I think I spent around $100 on this, and these are the results. It's still somewhat holding up. Now, obviously, you could have made it way better. You could add a good 2K urethane clear, which is what I use nowadays compared to some of this stuff. And even the clear I used back then, the Magic Clear, was just a trial clear. I switch all the time, different clear coats and stuff, trying new things. Sometimes they work out great, sometimes they don't. Like my truck paint job or my, Camaro paint job I did. I have a lot of hate on that sometimes. I used a different clear. I tried stuff out, guys, and I put that video out even though it didn't work out the greatest, and I had a lot of issues with it and got a crap ton of orange peel and everything else, because I'm all about experimenting on this channel, showing you guys what works, what don't, and what better way can I show you than to actually show you and not actually just tell you and, get you to take my word for it all the time. So, I like to test different things out. I like to kind of skirt on that edge, and sometimes it's going to get me a bunch of hate and make me look like I don't know what I'm doing, but it's all about testing and developing a process, seeing what works and what don't, and I just like showing it firsthand. So it might seem like at the time I don't know a good way to get it done, but I actually do. All right, guys, so the ultimate question everybody wants answered: are Rust-Oleum paint jobs worth doing? In 2026, there are so many options out there, from cheap budget paint kits you can get off of eBay to taking it to somebody and having your car dipped or wrapped or whatever else. So let's talk about all the different options. Let's compare it to the results I've gotten from this almost 10 years old Del Sol, and let's just discuss it overall. So pretty much the Del Sol paint job was done with cheap Rust-Oleum paint, a lacquer-based clear coat, and the pearls were added into the clear, making it pretty much a single-stage pearl paint job. And this is, like I said, 9 years later. How did it hold up overall? Now, keep in mind, this car was probably beat around, abused. These cars are, these little Hondas, everybody loves to get them and play with them, and you can see the scratches, you see where the paint's chipped at certain areas and stuff like that, and obviously the rear end's been hit. So, these are driver paint jobs, guys. That's why I kind of push people towards these sometimes, opposed to more expensive automotive paint jobs, because depending on the person, if you're just wanting to preserve your car so it don't rust all to mess, over time, look, I mean, I think I spent around $100 on materials at the time. Now, in 2018, materials were about half the price of what they are now. Everything's kind of jumped up. But, for a $100 preservation paint job, if you get 10 years out of it, no matter what the paint job is, you're doing really, really well. Especially when you could go to some of these wrap companies and you pay them thousands of dollars to wrap your car, and it's a guaranteed 3 to 5 years out of the film if, and this is a big if you garage the car or cover it or protect it from the sun of some sorts, and you're going to spend thousands on it. And then you got the actual paint jobs. Yes, you can spend a couple thousand on an actual paint job from a reputable production painter or whatever else, and use all complete automotive grade materials. And will you get longer lasting results out of those? Yes, but you're spending thousands of results or thousands of dollars for those results, So it's a great option if that's the way you want to go. It really just comes down to what you want to do. Some people just want to have fun, want to paint their car for cheap, roll around on it. If you're the type of person that's going to keep the car and you might want to change it up or whatever, Rust-Oleum paint jobs are a great option for that, because you didn't break the bank for the paint job. You can customize it with pearls. You can customize it with candies. I mean, I've shown on this channel endless results, endless possibilities, as I say, that you can do at home and change it up, guys. As long as you clear coat it and everything else. I've heard a lot of people saying, oh, you can't go back and sand it. Guys, if you put hardener in the paint and then you clear coat it and you put the activator in the clear, it hardens up the same as any other automotive grade paint job. So when it's time to go back and sand it, you just go back, sand it, fix if you need to fix little dings and stuff like that, the way you would any other paint job, and you repaint it again. And like I said, you spend like $200 on the materials. And I did this Rust-Oleum pearl paint job without clear over top of it. I did the pearls in the clear, so it effectively became a single stage paint job. And that's how long this has held up. I did the same thing with my wife's Color Shift CRV, because I'm all about experimenting on this channel and seeing how things will hold up over time if you do it and apply it in different ways. Now, when I did Cisco's truck, if you've watched that video, it was a $200 paint job. I did apply 2 additional coats of clear over top of it, because I know that will hold up the best over periods of time. If this car had 2 additional coats of clear over it, it probably would still be shiny. but it didn't. And of course, the lacquer clear. The lacquer clear I used was a no-go, guys. It does fade really quickly because a lot of you guys asked me about that lacquer clear because you'll go to Tractor Supply, you'll see the Rust-Oleum paint, and the clear is beside it. But it's a no-go, guys. You can use it. It's cheap. I think you spend about $75, $80 on it, but for another 20 bucks, you get something like the Finish One FC720, which is a great high solids 2K urethane clear that I pretty much, it's my standard, it's my go-to, it's what I recommend to everybody doing these paint jobs, because out of all the other clears I've used the past 20 some odd years, I've been doing these cheap budget Rust-Oleum paint jobs for people whenever they don't want to spend more money on automotive paint jobs. You know, it's probably the best clear I've found, short of going with something like the Nason 496 or the PPG 2002 or the newer 2000 series clears. Or I mean, stuff's changed so much over the past 20 years, and I've jumped around to different clear coat systems, different things, different combinations, really tried to see what works with different things, guys. Even when I did like the Camaro paint job, normally I probably wouldn't have shown the results on it, the orange peel, the way everything kind of ended up with that car. I used U-Pole clear and I was not happy with it, but I try to show this stuff because I want you guys to see firsthand how things turn out and actually learn from, as I'm learning, because I'm always learning, you know. Just the fact that I go and I try different things and I take risks and I use stuff doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. It just means I'm not afraid to try, you know, and that's kind of what learning's all about. You know, there's always new products coming on the market. You never know until you try them, you know, be it a paint gun review that I'm doing all the time. You know, I might try a gun, it might work great, it might not, you know, but hey, you guys are going to see a real world honest review on all kinds of different products, from paint guns to clears to paints. I reviewed a buddy of mine's base coat pearls the other day, and they were awesome, you know, and I think he's going to send me some more stuff. I got a new spray can series of paints coming from a company called Samurai. It's kind of like the Spray Max stuff. So I'm going to be reviewing a lot more different paints on this channel too, because we're always chasing cheap, affordable options and different ways to get it done. And that's what my channel is all about. Whether you're doing a paint job for 120 bucks and it holds up for 10 years compared to some of the other stuff like I did with that Del Sol, or you know, you're looking for something else, I got a little bit of everything on Whitley Auto Works, and we can do a little bit of everything depending on what you guys want to see. And you know, I'm always in the comments reading what you guys say, so I take everything to heart to try and see and improve and make this channel better all the time. And you know, I hope you guys will appreciate that and stick with me. If you made it this far in the video and you like these crazy paint job reviews, if I can find any more of my cars, you know, that are older than 10 years that are still surviving, that somebody hasn't wrecked to pieces, because man, I've had that text a lot from people sitting there showing me a car that they bought off of me from a couple years ago. Hey man, I tore it up, you know. It happens, guys. That's why cheap paint jobs are the way they are, you know. Unless you're going to trailer queen and keep it in the garage or whatever else, I don't recommend you spending thousands of dollars on a paint job on something. It's just, you know, it's just my 2 cents. But like I said, if you made it this far in the video, you like these crazy talks and the reviews and the paint jobs, a little bit of everything I do on the channel, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring that little bell beside it. You'll get notified, excuse me, get notified every time a new episode drops. We're all the time doing crazy reviews and different paint jobs on this channel. I got quite a few coming up. And yeah, just continue to stick with me, guys. As always, I'm John from Whitley Auto Works. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next video.